if there's any consistency to this character, it's saying goodbye to him multiple times through the years.
I apologize. Not entirely my responsibility.
No. Which of the many exits felt most emotional at the time?
That's a good question.
Like, do you on the third exit be like, yeah, I've been through this before? I get
No, I have to say, the most emotional was the finale of Loki season 2. I felt incredibly moved. And I think it was because it was this magical day. And on the set, I was actually, bizarrely enough, for someone who's been, an actor who's been surrounded by so many other actors, I was on my own that day. But I was in the company of the most amazing crew. And the crew were there for me. And this beautiful piece of direction by Erin Moorhead and Justin Benson before we did it. This is sitting on the big chair at the end of time, holding it all together. And before we were due to roll, Erin said, it was a great idea. He said, why don't you go back? We're going to be setting up for a while. It's a complex shot. Camera's on a techno crane. We need to get the move right. So we've got a bit of time. Go back into your dressing room and just have a look at the last 15 years of playing this character. Just watch it and think about what that means to you. And I went back and I did it. I watched some stuff and I just was reminded of this extraordinary journey. So many long, fulfilling, rewarding, exploratory chapters of my own life with all these amazing, extraordinary people who had given me so much. And it was like watching all of them. And then when I walked back into the set, I felt I was carrying them with me. And I had Ken Branagh and Chris Hemsworth at my side, and Tony Hopkins and Rene Russo, and all of the Avengers, and my fellow colleagues in Loki, Owen Wilson, Sophia DiMartino, Ki Hui Kwan, Wumi Masaku, Eugene Cordero. Even though they weren't there, they were sort of with me, and it was an emotional day.
You know that aunt or uncle that corners you at the family gathering and maybe asks you too pointed a question, and suddenly you find yourself fudging the truth about your life, about a relationship, about a job? That can't be you with your doctor. You need to be able to trust them. Enter ZocDoc, the place where you can find and book doctors who will make you feel comfortable and actually listen to you. And we're not talking about just a few. We're talking about tens of thousands of doctors, all with verified patient reviews, so you can make sure all the vibes are vibing before you even meet them in real life. With ZocDoc, you've got more options than you know. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. Once you find the doc you want, you book them immediately. There's no more waiting awkwardly on hold with a receptionist. And we're talking about booking appointments with tens of thousands of top-rated patient-reviewed doctors, credible doctors, and specialists. And you can filter for ones who actually take your insurance, are located near you, and treat basically any condition you're searching for. I've used ZocDoc, and you should too. Go to ZocDoc.com/happysad. Download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/happysad. ZocDoc.com/happysad.